I decided while I was out here at the forebay, I'd go ahead and tear open these tomatoes that I've had sitting out here. As you can see, there's little seeds all in these things, a lot of seeds. And but I've got these little planter things right here just sitting there available. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these tomato seeds in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of hard to see, but like this one's already sprouting. That one down in there's already sprouting. Tomato seeds will sprout inside a whole tomato. You can tear them open and actually see that one right down in there is sprouting. But anyway, you can tear them open and actually see sprouted tomato seeds. That one's sprouted. See that? So anyway, I just figured I'd go ahead and get some of these seeds and go ahead and put them in the dirt over there. There's 2 seeds there. All right, so I got 2 seeds here. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down in here. One in close to one corner. Yeah, one in one corner and one in the other corner. And that way when they sprout, they're in separate corners and it'll be easier to transfer them. And I'll go ahead and grab a couple of these off top. There's 2 more. Go ahead and put them in this other one here. One in one corner. So I'm going to put one in one corner and one in the other corner. Get off my finger. Didn't want to get off my finger. That's what happens when they're sticky. All right. Then I'll just kind of flip the dirt around over them, push them down. I'll show you that on one of these other ones over here too. All right. All right, oh, that one's got an earthworm in it. All right, cool. Now, clean that finger off. All right, so I did 4 seeds out of this one. Let me grab a few seeds out of this one right here. Yeah, okay, that's a few. And I'm gonna go ahead and just stick a couple right here. And I'll make some, push them down the dirt here in a little bit. So I got 2 from that one, 2, well actually 4 from that one, 4 from this one. Now we can grab a little handful from this one here. And yeah, they are slimy, but you know what? It's worth it whenever you start getting them out of the gardens. That's for sure. Get off my finger. All right, so all those are right there, but I'll rearrange them here in a little while. Wipe my fingers off again in the grass. That's how I clean my hands. Okay. Now, this one right here. Let's see if I can get that one that's sprouted right there. Try to do it without damaging the little sprout part. Okay, can you see how it's sprouted already? So whenever you transfer them over, you don't want to break that little bit off, because that's it trying to put its root down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put this one right here. Get in there. I know he's going to grow. All right, let me go find it now. Gotta wash my hands off again. All right. Now, so look at that. There's a couple of them there that have already sprouted. Oop, see them? That one's sprouted. That one's sprouted. Those birds are waiting for me to walk away so they can come over here and grab these. But if you can see, look at those. They're already putting little, oh, there he is. So he's already putting little ends out. See that? So he's already sprouted. I'm gonna get him over there. And I'm gonna put him in this one right here. As long as he don't fall off my finger. All right, right down in there. All right, he's in there. I'm gonna grab another one. These things, tomatoes are really easy to grow. You know, you go to the grocery store, you get a couple of tomatoes, you bring them home. You can just set them out. Just set them in the sun and these things will start sprouting inside the tomato. And then you just tear it open and transplant them. And you end up with however tomato seed you got in that one tomato, you could have that many tomato plants. And each tomato plant can make a lot of tomatoes. And that right there is one way to go ahead and get your garden going. Look at that. Put them in that one to see. Oh, there he is. So I'll go ahead and, all right, get off my finger. He's trying to stick to me. Get in there. There you go. All right, right in there. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these planters to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can spot any more that are there. There's one that's sprouting right there. So, see it? See how it's already sprouting? Take that one. Go ahead. Plant him in another pot here. You don't have to plant them too deep because they'll definitely put down roots. And then later on, you'll transplant them into the garden. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to transplant those things. Not right now, but I'll have me a nice little tomato garden to put all this stuff in. Oh, there's another one. Try not to break that little piece off. I'm going to take 2 of them and put them in that next one. All right. Just going to plop them right down in there. They'll grow. Oop. Where'd he go? Okay, there. Got 2 of them in that one. And this tomato is just chock full of little sprouting tomato seeds. And I'm going to put 2 in that next one as well. Look at that fly. That fly flew away. Okay. Try to put 1 in each corner. There's 1 in that corner. There's 1 in that corner. I know I didn't put them all in the, in the corners, but that's okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of these seeds out of here. Ooh, look at that. And I'm just gonna load up these next 3. Let's see. All right. Not all of them. Yeah. Oh well. Let me go grab some more. But I know this looks nasty, but you know what? It's okay. Some of the best things in life seem nasty. But let me get those in there. And throw another one down in there. I'll just get these little things growing. All right. Look at that. Perfect. Cover them up. Later on, you know, when they're not so big, I'll just kind of separate them out a little bit here and there, best I can without damaging the roots. And then I'll have me a bunch of little tomatoes. Of course, these as well. Got a bunch of seeds in there, but for now I'm going to walk away and go do something else. But if you could, just keep up with my videos and you'll be able to see the progress. And hopefully these things will pop up through the dirt before you know it. All right. Give me some thumbs up. See ya. There's Max.